This is a video on my 1990 Bronco 2, which was having starting issues. It turns out it was a faulty fuel pressure regulator, and this is how to replace that. Okay, so the truck is running, so what we're going to do is come to this fuel pressure regulator right here. You're going to pull this evap line. When you pull this evap line out, you're going to see it start leaking gas. So as you can see, even after shutting the car off, it's going to keep dripping. And so what's going on is that gas is going up into your cylinders, and you're getting a running rich condition because you've got way too much gas in there. So we're going to put that back on for now. So what we're going to do is replace the entire fuel pressure regulator. There's a diaphragm in here that's ripped, which is allowing gas to come in through there. So we're going to replace that, and it should help it run better. So before you take off the fuel pressure regulator, you want to get rid of any pressure in the fuel lines. So located under the dash here is the inertia switch, and what this does is, in case of an accident, it cuts off power to the fuel pump. So now that the inertia switch is disconnected, the fuel pump shouldn't be coming on, so you're going to want to turn the car on and run it until it stalls out. And there you go. So there's a nut on each side, and you're going to want to loosen off those nuts. And watch out here, there is a O-ring below it, right there, that some fuel may spray out. So you can see that fuel bubbling out there, and we're just going to let that run off. Okay, so I loosened off those bolts, and there was a little bit of gas that came out, so that is the thing you might want to watch out for. And don't drop these. So there you go, got that bracket off. And now you should be able to move the fuel pressure regulator around. There you go. So what I've seen is this is very specific to the 1990 2.9 liter on the Bronco 2. I would assume it's the same for the Ranger, but this fuel line clip-on is somewhat different from the regular Ford clip-ons, which you'll see in other years, but it's pretty easy to disconnect. You don't need a special tool. There's two holes on either side, there and there, and you're just going to need to put in two metal wires to push it out. Okay, here's a slightly better view. I used two bent wires to push in on these knobs and release the fuel pressure regulator. Okay, here's the new fuel pressure regulator, and as you can see, there's an O-ring on the bottom here. You're going to want to mount it in there carefully. If you don't mount it properly, it's going to leak a bit. Okay, so I've got the new fuel pressure regulator installed. I think the O-ring should be lined up good, but I'm going to start it and see if it leaks at all. Also, I have to reconnect the inertia switch before I start again. As you can see, it's not leaking, and it shouldn't be leaking out of the evap line either. There you go, problem solved.